Hello, welcome back to Redstone Map Redux. Just going to be a fairly quick episode today because I've been trying to work on this instant wire one, and unfortunately I didn't really understand the schematics, so I spent quite a long time trying to work out. But I have worked it out now, so let's have a look at it. Okay, so when it's off, so let's just see what it says. So when the input is off, the block of redstone powers the output. So that's pretty straightforward. When the input turns on, the block of redstone is immediately moved, cutting off the output's power. So that makes pretty obvious sense. Because there's also this thing which I haven't. The thing is, because it's in the not section of logic circuits, I haven't actually done like this dust cutting thing, even though I have actually seen it already in one of the piston gates from earlier, but piston doors. But yeah. So when the input so when the input block for instance is immediately moved, cutting off the output's power, instantly inverting the input. At the same time, the redstone repeater gets powered, but before it can power the output, the other block has moved into place to cut off the output. So this block. So let's look at that one more time. So the redstone block's powering the output. But yeah, because there's a delay here, so this actually counts as zero tick delay. I guess it's to do with the input and the output. But yeah, it's already so this line will never. It's just going straight off basically. This is from the redstone block. All right. Yeah, and the problem is this is like the rising edge and falling edge stuff, which is more complicated. I will do it though. Now, I mean, at least now I've figured out there was like so many things in the picture I didn't realise. Like you have to look at quite a lot of detail at the picture. But I think hopefully it will make things easier from now on. So yeah, so when the so there's okay, so it's in this state. So when the input is on, the redstone repeater is trying to power the output. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done it correctly this time. I'm kind of not 100%. Yeah, I think it is correct. I'm pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, because when I look at it in this state, it looks correct. Yeah, yeah, because the problem was I didn't realise this piston was supposed to go on a block, so I just couldn't work out what bar level to have it at. But then I realised that actually it's got like these gold blocks just in the background of the piston. It's like a little sliver, and you're supposed to say it. That's supposed to tell you that it's higher up. Because yeah, and then there's this sort of T shape here. But anyway, yeah, I've probably looked at it too much, but I still think I've got some useful information from it. But so yeah, so um, all right. So when it's so like I say, so when it's on, the redstone repeater is trying to power the output. Yeah, but because of this block being in the way, it can't do it. So it does the dust cutting there, basically. Uh, but the output is cut off by the moving block. As soon as the output turns off, the block starts to retract, immediately allowing the power through. It will continue to power the output for 2 ticks. Is that before it turns off? But by that time, the block of redstone has arrived back in its original position to continue powering the output. Well, you're not going to be able to see that anyway, but it didn't look like it. It's very hard to see though. Hmm. Unless I should have put the repeater on a certain number of ticks. I wonder if I put the repeater on a higher number of ticks. The difference between rising edge and falling edge, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is obviously a more complicated thing. I know the extension left is 1.5, isn't it? But why would it be 2 ticks if that's a 1? I think also, I'm not sure, I've looked in the help schematic to see, because how do you know what length to set the repeater length to in the pictures? I'm not sure about that yet. But anyway, I'm going to leave it for now, so thanks for watching.